This year we took a lot of community input for the Tier 5 skin, more than we ever have before. We did lots of new rounds of voting, we did different styles of voting where they got more gods, had more chances to get through the process. Ullr is the winner. He's a very cool god, he's super unique, which is what makes him so special.
We really love doing the Tier 5 skins because we get to solicit the community. We're on our 4th Tier 5 skin. So this year, the concept that we liked the most was the elemental concept that came from the community.
The elemental theme that we had kept coming up in community suggestions, and we thought that was a pretty awesome theme. And it especially fit him because he does the stance switching, so he has an entirely different series of attacks. Everything about his abilities is different depending on which mode he's in.
When he's swapping between his bow form and his axe form, that's kind of when the elemental transformation is going to happen.
So the Ullr skin is going to have some unique tech, specifically in the way he transforms and in his cloak.
So the 2 capes for the high-level versions are sort of these overlapping shards of obsidian in the fire case and overlapping shards of ice in the ice case. But the cool thing about that is because the cape is the thing that's the most visible to the player using the skin, when you switch states, the cape is going to slowly magically wipe from fire to ice, which should be a pretty cool effect.
These are really, very polar opposites as far as visuals, so kind of blending them together in a unique way is really what we're spending a lot of art and tech time on.
So I think the coolest aspect of the skin this year is the lore. Ullr is going to be a young elementalist coming into his newfound powers of fire and ice.
But he's starting out as kind of an ambitious hero who's first learning that he's got these elemental powers and then how to hone his skills and master them by the time he levels up throughout a game.
This process is like a 6-month process, and I think it's just been really great back and forth between the community and us trying to figure out what this year's Tier 5 is.
We're still brainstorming lots of ways to add even more special effects to the skin, and we're going to make sure that we get as many of those in the final product as possible.
So I'm super glad the community chose Ullr. He's one of my favorite gods, and I know you guys are going to love it.